You know, when it's 60 degrees and all you want to do is go to the shop and you wake up to a flat, thankfully Celsior has a spare on it so we can still go to the shop. But these are the Supra's wheels, man. We got some depressing news. Rhode Island roads suck. I need to get this barrel fixed. So today we're going to see the wheel god. Hey guys, it's Donnie again, bringing you another episode of the Mk4 Supra Build. If you haven't been caught up, last time we left off, I had stolen the wheels off the Supra because I bought a new daily. Spoiler alert, if you didn't watch that, my new daily is a 1994 Toyota Celsior. It's a right-hand drive, 1UZ car. It's basically a LS400. But this isn't about that car, so when it comes to the time, we'll show that car. If you want to go ahead and watch my last video to check it out, it's actually really sick. We stole the wheels off the Supra. It's on factory air ride with an air ride controller, and it tucks like half of a slick. It's fucking awesome, honestly. But anyway, I'm here with you again with the Supra today, and I have decided to fart around with the intercooler setup again. I recently got my spacer in for my manifold, realized now I need a 3/4, not a 1/2 inch, but it gave me enough wiggle room to be able to actually play around with that exhaust side, or turbo side rather. So I'm actually going to have a close radius 90 welded onto the turbo itself. That way I can avoid burning any couplers because it does sit right up against the manifold. So let me show you guys what I came up with. Well, I am definitely going to have to take the intake stuff back to the drawing board. As you can see, I have absolutely no clearance at all. So you have your main in. I'm not even sure this is the way it's supposed to be oriented. This is just the only way I could fit it. So I may be looking at something different. I really hate to say I don't know what to do at this point, other than just leave that open. Put a screen on it or something maybe. So I left you guys the other day with everything on the intake side mocked up and ready to go. So I just took measurements for wires to run the new fuel injectors, and I got some other small things to do, but I actually want to take this intake off, take the exhaust side off, and start fresh, pull the intercooler stuff off, pull the radiator hoses off, the water pump, and all that. I want to get started on the maintenance stuff. That way I can just bang that out of the way, and then we can focus on putting this thing back together and just driving it instantly. Alright, manifold's off. I'm just going to plug the holes, and then going to get started. Pull both radiator hoses off just so I have a little bit more room. I at least got to pull this upper off, and I got to drain the coolant anyway, just because I'm doing water pump as well. So let's start pulling shit off. So, upon further inspection, I don't even think I'm going to do this timing belt right now. I got some gaskets to do, so I'll probably do those, but, like, that's a brand new fucking belt. And, like, the tensioner, you can't really see it from down there, is nice and shiny. So, I don't even think I'm going to do it. Well, so today was pretty much a flop. I pulled off all of the timing covers to find out this timing belt right here is almost brand new. Been in the car for about 10,000 miles. Sticker was covered up. Oh, sorry, about 10,000 kilometers, so 6,000 miles. Sticker was covered up. Didn't really see it. It's marked at 165,000 kilometers. Car's got 174 on it, so not even 10,000 Ks. This timing belt's been in. Why they didn't replace the water pump is beyond me. I'm going to go home and look up to see if I can change that water pump out without removing the timing belt. And if I can, we're going to do that. But I'm going to do that tomorrow. So what I did to eat up the time, and I didn't record it because this kind of stuff doesn't even pertain. This is more stuff that's just nitpicky for me. You can see I pulled the valve covers off. I had to do gaskets anyway, so when I pulled them off, I prepped everything, painted them nice. So now instead of seeing ugly-ass red valve covers, you guys will see nice matte black painted valve covers. I'm probably going to hit them with wrinkle coat afterwards. Nice gloss wrinkle is what I want all of that stuff to look like. But I'm going to come back tomorrow. We'll put the gaskets in the valve cover. We'll put everything back together. And then we're going to... I'm going to pick up a right angle drill bit tonight, and then tomorrow we're going to drill and tap the oil drain down here. So as you can see on the NA cars, they actually already have the spot to drill out for the, you can see it right there. right there at those holes. You just got to drill and tap those through the oil drain. And then also tonight, I'm ordering my new manifold. I've got to send that, well, not that one, sorry, actually I already have it in the cells here. I got to send the other one of those manifolds out, and I'm going to list that one too. If anybody needs a GTE tubular manifold with a 45mm V-band wastegate on it, let me know, I'll sell it cheap. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. I should have did this a hell of a long time ago, man. This thing looks so much better than red. Holy shit. I'm waiting for the other one to dry now. I think I'm going to put the accessory drive belt back on, the coolant hoses back on, because I'm not going to swap out any of that crap now. And then, as I said earlier, I have to go back and get a log manifold. That way I can clear this distributor. But I'd like to get the cam cover painted today. It looks like this currently. Everything was so gunked up you couldn't even read this. Somebody has put God knows how many layers of paint. Black, flake, red, navy blue, primer, everything. So I'm going to start working on this while the other valve cover dries. This engine bay is starting to look great. I'm locking back up some intercooler piping. I just wanted to get a piece welded up over here. I made like a little 45 bent. I need to weld that up. I just ran out of welding wire, so I got to go pick some up. I was welding together another piece. That's why you can see it's nice and smoky in here. And then I'm going to weld something to the top of the throttle body. I think I'm going to downsize it from 90 to like 76 or something, just so that I can actually get this gradually to come down and meet up with that cold side pipe over here. But as for right now, you can see black, 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 black. I've never seen it any color. Black. It's amazing. Look at how much better this looks. It honestly almost looks factory, aside from the giant-ass fucking turbo. But I got to get going today. I'm going to pick this video back up again tomorrow, although it's going to be a hell of a lot colder. It's a 60-degree day in New England today. Tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 20s, and it's supposed to snow again. So I'm trying to get as much work done today and tomorrow as I possibly could. But I have some things that I have to go run around and do today. So we're going to pick this back up tomorrow. And, I mean, everything's finally starting to come together. We're getting, I actually forgot the harness this morning too, but we're going to be putting the harness in the car, I believe tomorrow. And then we're going to start wrapping that up. And once I get the intercooler side done, the oil feed and drain line's done, the fuel line's done, and the clutch done, we are off to get this thing 100% done. So that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Every single one of you that's been watching now, I definitely appreciate it. The channel's blown up recently. I absolutely love it. The motivation is awesome. So please keep up the motivation, everybody. I really need this. I was originally supposed to pay to have this car done, and in the long run, somebody stole it from me, and now I have to build the car. I've built plenty of cars, never something to this caliber. You know, it's always been something that I can throw together in the backyard and not care about. This car is, I don't want to say my life, but this car is, it was my life goal to have this car, you know. So it's one of those where I need to spend all the extra time I possibly can and get everything done the way that I want it to. This car is not something I'm just going to throw together overnight, sadly. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching today. We'll pick it up with a continuation tomorrow. And this video right here will probably be about 3 days total smashed together. That way we can get some actual progress on it. I don't want to just be like, oh, I painted this and I put this on and I put that on. There's a lot of stuff that I have to do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20 times, you know, and I don't want to keep showing you guys the same exact things. I just put this manifold back on just to show somebody it fits. I have it sold. He just wanted to make sure it was going to clear a distributor. I told him it can clear a distributor. You're just not going to get an intake on it, you know. But anyway, like I said, I have stuff to do today, so we will pick it up again tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the morning.